Peace and prosperity, family. Shalom Batiyah and Shabbat Shalom. I'm back real quick because I'm being led by the Ruach HaKodesh to read from Second Baruch, chapter 70, to kind of help you all see what's going on and why all the earthquakes and the war, all this stuff that we see happening, why all this stuff is happening. I told y'all before, it's because they don't want you to know that the king has returned. This is why all the hype about three eye atlas and all the fleets of ships coming and all those kind of things are happening because Armageddon is about to take place. The gathering of Yasharal is about to take place. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that we've been hearing about all our lives is actually happening in front of you and y'all don't even know it because they got you so distracted and deeply sleep in a coma. Okay, so let's go ahead and start reading. Okay, and then of course you see down here at the bottom I have the definition wrote out. Okay, so let's jump right into it. And it reads, "Hear therefore the interpretation," all right? Listen. The interpretation of the last black waters, and this can be interpreted as judgment, which are to come after the black. This is the word. Behold, which means look. The days come, and it shall be when the time of the age has ripened, and the harvest of its evil and good seeds have come, that El Elohim will bring upon the earth and its inhabitants and upon its rulers perturbation. All right. So perturbation means disturbance, confusion, disorder. And then I also broke down the root word, which is perturb, which means disturb, cause disorder, disturb greatly, disturb mentally. Okay. When El Elohim will bring upon the earth and its inhabitants and upon its rulers great disturbances, confusion, disorder, and to disturb mentally, okay, of the Ruach. So this is what's happening now, and stupor of heart. This is what's happening now. And they shall hate one another and provoke one another to fight. This is talking about a civil war. And provoke one another to fight. And the mean shall rule over the honorable, and those of low degree shall be extolled above the famous. And the many, hold on just a minute, I gotta go. Okay, verse 4. And the many shall be delivered into the hands of the few, and those who were nothing shall rule over the strong, and the poor shall have abundance beyond the rich, and the employees shall exalt themselves above the heroic. And the wise shall be silent, and the foolish shall speak. Neither shall the thought of men be then confirmed, nor the counsel of the mighty, nor shall the hope of those who hope be confirmed. Now, verse 6 through 10 is the main focus here, because a lot of this we already see happening right now. Because he said that he would bring forth perturbation upon the inhabitants of the earth and the rulers of the earth, right? So verse 6 reads, "And when those things were predicted and have come to pass, then shall confusion fall upon all men, and some of them shall fall in battle, and some of them shall perish in anguish, and some of them shall be destroyed by their own. Then El Elyon will reveal those people whom he has prepared before, and they shall come and make war with the leaders that Shalakia, that shall then be left. And it shall come to pass that whosoever gets safe out of the war," listen at this now, "after the war shall die in the earthquake. And whosoever gets safe out of the earthquake shall be burned by the fire. And whosoever gets safe out of the fire shall be destroyed by famine. And it shall come to pass that whosoever of the victors and the vanquished gets safe out of and escape all these things aforesaid," which he's saying all this stuff that he just named before that's going to kill everybody. or kill most of the people, if they make it through all of that, they will be delivered into the hands of my servant. This is Abba speaking to the prophet Baruch, my servant Mashiach. For all the earth shall devour its inhabitants. They will be delivered into the hands of his servant Mashiach. That's Yeshua. He's going to kill everything else. I'm telling y'all, judgment is here. Judgment is here. And y'all are not paying attention to what's happening. The wrath of the Most High, he's angry. Wrath means to be greatly angered. Are y'all not listening? Are y'all not paying attention? Can you not see what's happening? Let me tell you something. A lot of you are not going to wake up until you're dang near dead, until everything is gone. You're going to wait till the very last minute and be like, oh, but it's going to be too late. Really, it's already at that point. You know what I'm saying? How long does our Adonai have to tarry for people that don't even want him? Which reminds me, hold on just a moment. I'm being led, like I said, I'm just letting his spirit guide me. I feel him all the time. Y'all just don't understand. On April 29th, 2025, at 2:40 a.m., this was the end of when he was talking to me. And I'm just showing y'all this, and I'm going to read it. Just a moment. So I'm going to go ahead and read what he was speaking to me in my spirit, with my ruach. And this was April 29, 2025 at 2:40 a.m. This was the last little bit. He said, they know not the hour of when I come, but I tell you it is dire soon and very, very near, closer than you think. For I am already here in the clouds. And beforehand, when he had mentioned clouds, when I was talking to him and he was speaking to my spirit, he was talking about the chariots. And because I had asked him, I was like, what do you mean by clouds? And he said, chariots. These are the ships, and they are cloaked in the clouds. That's what he mean by clouds. He said, I'm here. I'm already here, literally, in the clouds. In the clouds, literally. I love you. I love my people. Continue in my righteousness. Abide in my truth. I am with you. I love you. I tarry, but only for a short pace. After those whom I await come or choose otherwise, the door is closed. I shall gather you and my people for a time and a half time. Prepare, my bride, for your departure is dire near. Thus says Yeshua, your king. And I wrote down at 2:40 a.m., Yeshua ended talking. And this was April 29th, 2025. And like I said before, I am being led to share this all with you. And there it is. And as you can see, like I said, this was April 29th, 2025. This is what he told me. Y'all still think that all of this is just one big fairy tale. Let me explain something to y'all. The Most High Yahuwah, the Creator, right? The Father. He can do whatever he wants. And who are we to stop him? We just got through reading where he said in verse 9, I believe it's verse 9, in 2nd Baruch chapter 70, where he said, those that didn't get killed by all those calamities and the war and the civil war, whatever is left, Hamashiach gonna slaughter. Y'all think this a game? Y'all think this is like all fun and games? I told y'all are witnessing the end of the beginning. The end and the beginning, I'm sorry, at the same time. If I knew that I had enslaved and tortured and destroyed somebody's children, and that parent and I has had a long beef, and I mishandled their children and their home, their land, I would tell lies too. I would do everything in my power to keep those children from realizing that their parent, their mom and dad, or their mom was coming to get them, to rescue them, to save them. I would do everything in my power to hide that from them so they wouldn't even know what was going on, that their parents, their mom or dad, or their dad was coming to get them, and that he was going to destroy every person that laid a finger on his baby or on their baby. What would you do if you were scared? Is it clicking yet? Is it clicking yet? He said in his word that my people perish for the lack of knowledge. The great harvest is happening and y'all don't even see it. The reapers are here. And by the reapers, I mean the death angels. And they're reaping the harvest of the wicked souls and unrepentant. Those of you that don't get killed in the calamities, the war will get you. If the war don't get you, the earthquakes will get you. If the earthquakes don't get you, the famine will get you. And if the famine don't get you and you survive all of that, Hamashiach gonna slaughter you with the angels, because you're not Yahuwah's and you definitely aren't his. Those who live by the sword shall die by the sword. Those who led into captivity shall go into captivity. What y'all think the Bible is? A bunch of lullabies? It's a book of judgment. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It's a balanced book. Basic instructions before leaving earth. Take all of this back to the Most High in prayer and supplication through his son, Yeshua. And I'm going to try and get some sleep, y'all, but I know Abba got me up right now, so y'all better think real hard what's going on and wake up and pay attention, because the reapers could be at your door next. I love y'all. Wake up. I'm going to read that little part, this last little part right again, because I can feel that as a reminder. He says, I tarry, but only for a short pace. After those whom I await come, or choose otherwise, the door is closed. No one shall open it. I shall gather you and my people for a time and a half time. Prepare, my bride, for your departure is dire near. Thus saith Yeshua, your King. And as always, don't take my word for it. take everything back to Abba Yahuwah in the mighty name of Yahshua. I love y'all. Peace and prosperity. Please pay attention. Judgment is here. Many souls are leaving this earth, and a lot of them are perishing and are standing before the judgment throne and getting cast into the lake of fire for all eternity, to be tormented for all eternity.